skipping out on you. No, not this weekend. Man, I felt so bad. Tuesday we were busy. Unfortunately, Tuesday, it conflicted with stuff that we had going on, so I couldn't stream, and I felt bad that I didn't report in, but that happens. This life is somewhat transient in nature, I suppose. Oh, it's an all-nighter. I need some subs for that. If I need to call out of work. Wish I could. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last time I did something all night. It was like like a Zelda marathon. I did a Zelda marathon to myself. For no reason. I don't know. I just wanted to see like how fast could I go through. I skipped Zelda 1 and 2. Started with Link to the Past, went into Ocarina of Time, and I think I started Majora's Mask. And I was like, oh no, this was a mistake. I should have picked something easier. Like I should have played Link's Awakening. I think like that would be my 4 I could play back to back to back. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, they're very good, but they're very long games. As we have found out on the stream. You're supposed to start with Skyward. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. As I start up TikTok here. Hello, TikTok. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, chatters on TikTok. I've never beaten Skyward Sword. I played it a little bit when it first came out, and then when the HD version of Skyward Sword came out, I was going through a brief I'm learning Japanese phase. So this was, you know, a Switch game, Switch release. It was like 2022 or 2021. No, it was like 2021. So I was like trying to play all in Japanese and hiragana and katakana. Just trying to learn the kanji, but you know, it was kind of tough. But I've never beaten Skyward Sword. I have watched a full playthrough. Hello, Chaosbringer. Welcome in. Thank you for those likes on TikTok. I've watched my wife play. She had a great time. I've experienced the ending with her. Did the same thing for... I want to say... Oh, that Echoes of Wisdom. I watched her play Echoes of Wisdom, too. I helped her with that one, but got to Demise but never beat him on the Wii version. Yeah, I think I got to the first Sword Boy fight on the Wii version. I'm trying to remember that guy's name. Yeah, what's going on, Red Vortex? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I've never beaten Skyward Sword. That's not a game I'm gonna be streaming anytime soon. Like Wind Waker's been fun. But another Zelda break after this. We are gonna be like, I know I said the Mii game, the Tomodachi Life. Not right now. I'm just working on Zelda. I don't know. I don't want to bite too much more than I can chew right now. But my day's going great. Thank you, Red Vortex. Welcome in. Yeah, I hope your guys going great as well as we slip into Zelda here. I wish I had funny videos, but I don't have any right now. All right, I am pulling it up now. We'll swap over, cut the music. No, we played a lot of Overwatch. I'm not good. I was playing as Onrun. I think I'm okay as Onrun. I think I do an okay job sneaking in behind people. Zelda Wand of Gamelon? Win? Never. Never. How you doing, Tenor Shale? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Cronin, I'm handsome. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. That's very sweet of you. Very nice of you to say. I like to think so. All right. 1 second to fix my webcam. Bear with me here. Which game is this? This is Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. It's the Wii U version. Sorry for my camera. I'm trying to get that fixed right now. There we go. All right, gotta go. It's nice meeting you. Well, thank you, Red Vortex. Sorry, I had to fix my camera trying to get that all set up, but we should just be set now. I don't know what happened. I hate every time I have to do that, but that's okay. It's okay. All right. There we go. All right, welcome back everybody to The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker HD. As always, my name's Beat. I play a bunch of video games, retro video games, Zelda games. We're gonna be doing a big Resident Evil marathon here soon. Camera's black. On which side? Oh, you're right. Shit. Man, this sucks. Hey, how's it going? I'm Corey. How you doing? I see what's going on. I can fix this. There we go. All set. All set. Sorry about that. Oh, no one. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Coming in. I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name is Beat. I play a bunch of retro video games like Zelda. We're going to be doing all of the Resident Evil games soon. Starting with 1, 2, going all the way to Resident Evil 9. I haven't played it yet. I'm really excited to check that series out when we get there. But for tonight, we're continuing our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker HD for Wii U. If you haven't been here before, I do play on real hardware when I can. So, yeah. I have a Zelda Wii U gamepad. I think it's pretty cool. It's really dusty right now. But there it is. But all right, let's get going with it. We are going to start our playthrough. Last time we played this game, we were with the bird girl. And we went through the Mirror Shield dungeon. That was pretty fun. All right, let's get going. My save file name is Leno. That's just the Zelda file name that I always have. I always have. All right. So last time we were here, we went to check out Tingle. We should have the little guy on our boat here. Hello, Makar. Yep. See him. He's on the head of the ship. He's just hanging out with us. We're taking him on a little adventure. We're going to take him to the dungeon. We have to go to the Wind Temple. We're going there now. As I jump off the boat. Very cool. How have I been? I've been doing really, really good. Just been busy. Last week, had a very busy work week, and unfortunately had to miss one of my streams last week, but that's okay. Sorry about that, y'all. But I've been doing good. This weekend, I was just chilling with my wife and our friends, and we played just kind of a lot of Overwatch. We played competitive. We're not that good. We got bronze, but other than that, I've been doing good. Just real busy. At my job, just sometimes when they to get new stuff in, it's always all like at one time, and then they stop. And then it's just like, okay, when can I expect to see you next? And it's always like, we don't know, 4 to 6 weeks, whatever. It's okay. It's fun though, I like it. But I was, one thing I was thinking about this weekend is if you went out to go get like a lunch or like a breakfast item for like a spouse, you know, or a significant other or your family or whatever like that, what healthy option would you pick? Like, this is like one thing I was thinking about, because like donuts are good. I love donuts. Don't get me wrong. Boston cream pie, I'd fuck that up, but like, what's a better option? Don't say bagels. Don't say bagels. Bagels are okay. I like bagels. I don't know, multi-grain. I couldn't imagine that being that much healthier. No, as was the case with Medley, I have no doubt that Makar too has some special role to play in these events. Discovering that role is your duty. I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple. Welcome in everybody who's popping into the chat with us tonight. I hope you're doing good. I think I still have music playing. I do. I do. Makar, the little baby, he's here. I'll try to be gentle to the little boy. I do in my Tears of the Kingdom playthroughs, Breath of the Wild. Oh, P-Dog, hey, what's going on? You finished the playfest and you're so damn tired. Oh man, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing it. I hope your fest went great. Yeah, sleep well, man. Enjoy your victories. Your victory. I hope that feels awesome. I'm proud for you. All right. Play this song. So I did try to play this in the Wii U Pro Controller game mode. Turns out I have massive stick drift. Doesn't work. So I got to use this. Shows me all the instructions on here. That's so silly. Hate stick drift. Yeah. So I couldn't do that. So sorry if you were lacking critical information on screen, but just know I probably have enough resources for everything. Enough bombs. I have 60 bombs if you need to see that. Oh, you can see that. But yeah, and like the Pro Controller, like honestly, the Wii U game, the Pro Controller kind of sucks. It's kind of really bad. You can't skin the amiibo on it. You, let's pop you down. Like, it feels cheap. It's very Fisher Price. It's very Fisher Price. What does that do? What does that do for us? You know the toast where you cut a circle in the toast and fry an egg in it? It's called holy toast? No, it's not. That's called, oh man, what is it? There's a better name for it. Egg in a basket? Egg in a basket. That's egg in a basket. Yeah, I agree with Chaos Bringer. I've never heard it called holy toast. I mean, it's the same principle. It makes sense. Do I need Makar to... I think I need Makar to come down here first. Do that. Do that, put bacon on it, sandwich it and grill it with cheese. Toast-a-nomicon? Holy tenor shale. That sounds incredible. I love that. It's the boy. We are the baby boy. I don't remember if this probably does stop the wind, right? No treasure. Okay. I think it just flies though, right? Yeah, if we just need a zip, you can just go. Something quick you like to make if you eat breakfast is a sausage wrap. You like mayo with it? That sounds good. I like the sound of that too. I really like sausage, but it's something I know I shouldn't eat too much. Plant-based. I do like plant-based stuff. Like, I honestly, when I make burgers now, I'm making Impossible burgers. I think the taste is actually pretty good. I'm just gonna zip over you. Bye. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, I didn't make it. There we go. All right. That's out. I like yogurt. Yogurt's been my choice of breakfast lately. And I'm putting like a scoop of fiber into it. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is me like feeling like, oh, I am getting old. But I do like having the having yogurt with a scoop of fiber. Feels good. It tastes good. The kind that we get, it's like a berry flavor, so it actually makes like the plain yogurt taste like way better. I'll throw some granola or some like cereal. it's rocks. Rocks. Where's this go? Nowhere. Hello, everyone coming in. Hope your night is going well. Once again, playing the Wind Waker HD. This was on the Wii U. This game came out in 2013. I remember a lot of people who didn't have a Wii. They had no idea what this game was. And then Twilight Princess. Same deal. Nobody bought Twilight Princess, and now that price. First that game's like $200. It got kind of rare. But I like it. I like Wind Waker a lot. I've played the original GameCube version when it came out. A year or two after it came out. A year or two. But it was worth it. I had a great time with it. I love playing it again. It's very good. We haven't done any of the Triforce Hunt stuff yet. That's coming up. So that should be fun. I'm excited for it. It's really like the only time like a game really lets you, for a Zelda game for a while, just be like, go out in the world, just do whatever. Just go and do whatever you want. We don't care. So I love it. I love this game. I think it's cool. It was lower in my top Zelda games, but at some point I decided it's a higher game. And I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with this being in my top 5 and not in my top 3, but I think it's cool. I think it's a cool game. I'm happy for it. Does this do anything? Yes. Let's have Makar go grow those plants. Let's do that. Just flies over everything. That's cute. I love this little guy. He is cute. I understand why Zelda games kept the Koroks after, understandably they dropped the Kokiri and they have the the Koroks instead, but you still got your old game collection. Nice. He's so chungy. He is so chungy. I agree. Welcome in, everybody, joining us on stream tonight. Hello, hello. Okay, so if I get Link... But the Kokiri are a very cool, mythical, you know, like creatures in a way. Like they're like the. Oops. Oops, we kind of ate shit on that one. But you know, they're like weird mythical creatures in a way, and I really expect that. I think it's cool. Okay, so that thing cannot scoop us. We are not allowed to be scooped, but we can just carry you over. But I understand making them these little seed babies. They're an easy collectible in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I wish I could ask, like, oh, what was people's favorite Tears of the Kingdom item? But you know, there's no items. The runes, though. What's your favorite upgrade? But there's not really upgrades. There's just like Tears of the Kingdom. Like, what's your favorite material to put on weapons? Because I did experiment with a bunch. Like, I put like all the different like lizard stuff, the skeleton stuff. Definitely the Hynals or the Hynals. Like I definitely like did go out of my way to incorporate like their game philosophy into that design system. Everything was just really rusty though. It made that the game, it's a hard sell for me to go back to. I played Breath of the Wild. That was another game that I've played multiple times. I feel like 2's good. I'm excited for whatever they do announce. I know there's been the Ocarina of Time rumors. I know we've mentioned that a couple times now. So hopefully we see Ocarina of Time get some kind of new remake of some kind. I think that'd be fun. If they make it bad, then you know they make it bad. It's whatever. No! They grabbed the baby. Oh, that sucks. Give me back my sword. What hurts these guys? Is it the bow? Yeah, we can shoot them. No, I'm over here. Hello. Oh, no! The stone that blocks the entrance seems extremely heavy. The only way you could move it, Lino, is if you were to become as heavy as the great Deku Tree himself. If only the great Deku Tree were here right now. Well, he's not. I'm all you got, baby. The hook shot in this game is interesting. I don't know, like it's not my favorite hook shot. I think it's pretty effective. I think I like the Ocarina of Time hook shot, long shot better as progression items. They hook onto a lot more. I think that's more fun. The double claw shots, I know people really like the double claw shots. I think those are cool in theory, but like when you actually have to, when you're playing Twilight Princess, it never feels like they incorporate it in a intelligent design way. It's just like unga bunga, hang on to one thing, go swing to another thing. Like the boss fight with it was okay. When we did that, I had a good time with the dragon. You're like clawing around all the towers. I thought the game design was cool on that one, but I feel like the entire combat should have incorporated the claw shot doing that from that point forward. All right, we can't save the baby yet. We do need the hook shot. I hope everyone is having a good Saturday tonight. Sunday. Sorry, it's Sunday. Man, I wish it was Saturday. I wish it was Saturday. I've mentioned this before, but every week I have a friend group and we watch a lot of movies together. That's been like our tradition for a couple of years now. We've been doing a lot of shows lately, and then the show that we've been watching a lot is Twin Peaks. And starting with the original series and ending with the 2016 Twin Peaks, we finished it. We watched it all. I've seen all of Twin Peaks. I think I understood what they were going for. I'm not trying to say like, oh, obviously, you know, David Cage or David Cage. David Lynch wanted this. Oh shit! No. That sucks. How far back does this take us? Oh, this isn't far. I'll run this back. We'll just speed past it. But it felt very cool to kind of think of like David Lynch's idea that Agent Cooper was like traveling through maybe different universes trying to save the main character in a way, but it was cool. I enjoyed it. I'm sad to see it go. It was a very fun. If you ever have the chance to watch Twin Peaks, I say go for it, but I recommend a friend group. I think like going into it kind of you know, solo makes it hard. If you have like friends to bounce off of as you're doing it, I think that's a good time. I think that's worth it. Hello? Why do I have to hit his stem? Why do I have to hit the stem? Freeze this motherfucker. Get out of here. For the glory of Hyrule. Good night. Well, thank you, Holmes. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, checking out Zelda for a little bit. I do like this game, though. It's so much fun. I don't know if I'll ever play this game again just by itself. You know, like, I'm such a big fan of randomizers for these kind of games that, like, I kind of do just want to, you know, next time I play this, do one of those, but it won't be for a while. Oh, that just shattered him. That man was... Oh, that's incredible. You're the most Zelda fan of Olias County? I don't know where that is. We're right on, dude. Thanks for checking out my stream. Let's fly. Oh no. Oh, I set the thing. I set the leaf to go and it didn't actually set. Ah, that sucked. Asta, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I think I do want to set up my goal again over on TikTok. Give me a second here. Let me fix this up. 50? We do 60. Your English is terrible. No worries, friend. It's cool that you enjoy Zelda. What was your first Zelda game that you've ever played? That's something I usually ask new viewers to this channel when we're playing a Zelda game. What's your first one? I love hearing about it. Like, why do you like Zelda so much? This goes for anyone too. If you wanna say, you know, why you like Zelda, what your first Zelda game was, we'll talk about that. County does not equal country. Right. Yeah, I get it. There's a story in a mall closing. You bought the entire TV series for Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, Quantum Leap in Smallville? Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen Smallville. That's the that's the Superman thing. Is it good? is that a good show? Okay, so if we go that way, there's a chest. Can we make this jump? Quantum Leap, the old one, is awesome. I remember Quantum Leap. That was a show that for some reason I would catch on TV during summer breaks. Just seeing the guy shift into different people's lives or whatever. That one was very cool. Got the map. Nice. Smallville had good seasons. Like how long? How long does it go for? Like how long is Superman Clark Kent? Does he like? Is it big that he gets the thing at the end of the show, or does he just get the suit early and they just say like go for it? Yeah, I need money magic. Am I playing the Wii version? I am. I am actually playing on the Wii gamepad right now. It's very good. I do wish we could play the Game Pro, or sorry, what is it? The Wii Pro controller, Wii U Game Pro controller. I said that earlier. Yeah, we tried to use that version, but there's stick drift. Hey, Jimbo. How's it going, Jimbo? Thank you for coming in. Hope you had a good weekend, man. How's it going? Did you guys do anything fun? Let's go back around this way. The Wii U version's all right. I do like it. It works pretty well. I don't have the magic for this. I thought I had enough. Does Grandma's soup give you magic? Oh no, I don't know if Grandma's soup gives you magic. I don't know if I can make this. Had some friends visiting. Took them to see the city and got Korean barbecue. Nice, dude. That's amazing. I love Korean barbecue so much. Yeah, I was telling everybody the last time I went out for like Chinese barbecue skewers, and they're fucking awesome. They're so good. But yeah, Korean barbecue is amazing. We played Ocarina in October and it was simply wonderful. That's amazing to hear. I'm so happy to hear that. 10 seasons does a lot of will they, won't they with romance, but best Lex Luthor until it started losing the plot. I mean, that's most of those shows. Most of the shows, they definitely kind of ate it at the end. They kind of bit it. None of them could really progress. I don't know. That's it. Alright, there's more magic. Gotta try that place next time you're back in Arizona. Yeah, if you ever have a chance, I do recommend it. I personally think it's worth only going with one other person. I think just like it's like a good two-person thing because of just how small the grill is. But it was good. I liked it. A little bit more intimate that way. You play Majora's Mask? Nice. You hate Snowhead? Dude, Snowhead was rough. I definitely remember Snowhead, I think was the first dungeon that I actually had the time run out on. I had to completely redo all of the Goron stuff because I tried to do it in one day and ran out of time in the dungeon. I felt so bad. Oh no. Snowhead's rough. In the other dungeon, in the upside down place, Stone? Not Snowhead. The tower, Stone Tower. Dude, I soft blocked. I got stuck underneath of like one of the traps on the stage. And like I was so excited too, because like that dungeon did take me a while. Like I actually had to like leave the dungeon and use the owl statue, come back the next day. And then I got soft locked because I used my shield underneath like one of those big spinning logs with a bunch of spines on it, and Link got stuck. He got stuck just shielding like this. And it just kept bouncing him back and forth underneath. Like, it sucked. I was so mad. It ruined my day. But I liked Majora's Mask. I did it 100%, all masks. Glitched the hell out of it once I got the Majora's Mask stuff and the Fierce Deity mask. Like, I did the glitches so you could play as Fierce Deity out in the field. It was fun. But I'm good on that one, man. Like, I tried to get through the HD remake when that was out on the 3DS, and I just couldn't do it. I got to Stone Tower, and I was just like, I'm good. It was fun, but I prefer the N64 version, I think. Let's get these guys out of here. Oops. Yes. Witherverse, how's it going? Welcome in. How's your weekend? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you had a happy Sunday. What's new? How are things right now? Your favorite is the Minish Cap. You have a special place for that in your heart. It's like my disappointment isn't measured, my days ruined. Yep. Minish Cap, I don't like that one. I'm sorry to say. Minish Cap just I tried playing it on my Game Boy Advance recently. I beat it. I finally beat it. It took me it was a game I like on and off would play. So it took me like 2 years. I did think it was like by the end I was like, okay, this is good, but man, that game kind of kicked my ass.
Uh-oh. Babe alert.
Kind of kicked my ass. Witherverse, thank you for the heart, man, but it was going fine until a few minutes ago. Oh no, what happened? Don't like that one? It felt like a black sheep Zelda. Yeah, like I kind of didn't. I was surprised too. Like that was the thing. It was just like it did everything I think like any other Zelda game would do, and I would love. Like I love Link's Awakening. I love the Oracle games. And then just for some reason, like Minish Cap was just like, oh, all right. I don't know. You're playing Repo with a friend, and the game was being bullshit. Repo's tough. I've never gotten that far. I had some friends who got through a couple different moon phases, I believe. That's what they're called. Minish Cap, the game will transform Link in Ant-Man with a living ant. Yeah, it's good. Like mechanically, I think it's funny. I think it's like I think Enzo, the hat guy, I think that's his name. I think he's one of the best characters in the video, period. I think the hat is so funny. You're on your way to the complaint box? Hi, AJ. Welcome in, man. Once again, I apologize, but someday. Anything could happen. There might be just that lazy Sunday someday that I'm just like, I don't know what I want to play. Should we try Bot and Kaitos for the GameCube, Nintendo GameCube? Will today be the day? Alas, not today. But hope you're doing well. Hope you've been enjoying this weather you've been getting. It's been really nice. Holy shit, this was like a very comfy weekend. The most dark Zelda, Twilight Princess or Majora's Mask? I want to say that thematically, Twilight Princess is a darker video game. Graphically, it's heavy on shadows, and I think that adds to the kind of like somber mood to that game. But I think like the actual underlying themes of Majora's Mask do kind of hit in a silently scary way. So it really depends on what your like consideration of dark might be. Kind of felt like hell froze over. You gave it a shot. Nice. It's pretty cool though. You're in such a bad mood, you need to go. I'm sorry, Witherverse. I hope your next game in Repo goes well. So I'm sorry you had a rough time, but you know, that sounds fun. You gotta play with a friend. I guess that's all that matters. Let's get out of there. But what I don't know, what do other people think? Like, what's the darkest Zelda game to them? What game is more? I don't know. Like, we're not going for like horror. Like, we're going for like what's like the more, yeah, like serious of the games. Your friend killed you 3 times. Oh, well, they're not a friend. Don't play with them. Majora's, yeah. No, it's good. Like the tones in that, like having to do the, I don't know, like the story with like the daughter and like the father turned into a mummy. Link's Awakening is melancholic. It is, yeah, and I think that's like what kind of shaped me. It was like my first big Zelda game that I really like dove into. So I do think like the themes of that one just did kind of transform how I thought about like storytelling in general. It's so cool. Most of them were accidental. Well, if they were accidental, you know, it is annoying, but good dunk on, kid. Oh, let's rob this guy. Let's take his. Yep. Give me your belt. Give me your belt. Got it. That's the resource to get the special spin attack. You have to steal the belt off of the dark nuts. The punch nut. Got that guy. Let's get this guy. The weapon swapping in this version works. On the touchscreen, like it works so well. Combat is so like fast and fluid in a way that the GameCube version just kind of isn't. I do love it a lot. Oh, this is sick. I love this fight. It's so good. It is cool. I'm so sad they never like released it anywhere else. Like that is the part that is a little unbelievable. Why did they never do anything with it? But you know, we'll take what we got. More of you. I'll take more of you. Like the gyro aiming works solidly in this version. I think Dolphin just added. If you have a like way to play with motion controls in like the original version on Dolphin, like please play that version. You'll have such a good time with it, I promise. And that one. Hey, what's going on, Creature Landon? Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. How you doing, man? What's new? How are the streams been going? Come on. Oh man, he got smoked. Oh shit, he grabbed the spear. Oh man, it's so cool when he like the way that the enemies do grab like whatever's available to fight with. Insane. Insanely good. The combat designers of this one like really do open up a lot of like cool opportunities for the series going forward. Like Twilight Princess has an awesome like it's a good game to play because it uses the same engine as this. So it's just as fast and frantic. Come on. Link turned the wrong way. You okay, not so good? You've been a little discouraged about some pretty poo numbers. I know what you mean, man. I feel the same way. Sorta about streaming. If we want to talk on a streamer to streamer basis, it does feel that way. But don't worry about it. It's a slow time. April is a slow time overall. Spring break or finals, school finals are about to go off. So after that happens, I think we'll start seeing some numbers pop back up. This is just my observation. It's not based on anything, but like finals, you know, spring or winter break was like a big time for discoverability for me. So I think spring break, probably some good time to start something new. I think you'll find you'll have a lot of new people looking for something. Did I check out the Super Mario RPG remake? No, I have not. I kind of don't want. Like, I talk so much about how I love Link's Awakening. And everything I've seen about the Switch version, it's been like a solid, like, meh. You know, like, I'm kind of shrugging. Like, I'm just like, you know, like, I know what it's doing. I think it's cool, but, like, I'd rather just play the original, I think is, like, my going into it. But if they did Oracle of Ages and Seasons using that Link Awakening Switch engine, that would be cool. That would be cool. But no, Super Mario RPG, I have not. But I've never beaten Super Mario RPG. You're resetting your whole stream setup right now, as a matter of fact. You appreciate my encouragement? No, dude, you know I always love my streams. Well, thank you. Thank you, Creature Landon. Yeah, like, I know it's discouraging. Streaming is a lot of just like, you know, hurry up, get really fast to get to like a point where people want to watch you. But it's also like a numbers game. Like the more you do it, and especially like a time when people aren't as busy with school, it's a better time for streaming. So I hope your numbers pick up. I hope mine do too. I love streaming for people. Like I love that there are ways to gift and sub on you know, some of these platforms. That's cool. That's really, really awesome. But like, if you could just follow, like anyone who's not following, you can consider it. It does help me out a lot in the algorithm. And that's all I ask is like, please do the free thing. It helps me out and I get to hang out with people. That's like my favorite part about streaming is just, I get to hang out with other people. We get to talk about our favorite Zeldas. But I agree that an Oracle remake would be amazing. I think it'd be really, really cool in that engine. It's just, would Nintendo want Capcom to do it? Because Capcom made those original games. Do they want to work with them? I would hope the answer is yes. I hope that they're chummy enough, like with some of their business stuff. But I saw over the weekend was the Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. They had their big event where they announced that the Final Fantasy 14 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, which is crazy, an MMO coming to a handheld like that. I've played Final Fantasy 14 on my Steam Deck, and it worked okay. It worked okay. I actually did a lot of Final Fantasy 14 on my PlayStation Vita. that was crazy. I would cast it from my PlayStation 4 and play that way. Seems to be chummy though, bringing all the Resident Evil games. Tapes, how's it going, Tapes? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, dude. I think Resident Evil Pragmata, that new Pragmata game, is on a Switch 2. Like, that's crazy. That RE engine is insane. Final Fantasy 14 on Switch 2 might be the thing you needed. It sounds fun. Don't get me wrong. I love that game. Hey, Creature Land, thank you for those roses, and thank you for those the hearts, finger hearts. Thank you for wow, thank you for all these gifts. Dude, that's very, very sweet of you.
Babe alert.
And Tapes, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the perfumes, Creature Landon. Thank you for the TikToks, I miss those. Yep, roses, finger hearts. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I think that was very sweet of you. Thank you. Okay. You know what? This is a good time. I'm going to take a break real quick. I'm going to take a break. We have ads coming up over on Purple app anyway. So I'm going to take a break. Give me 3 minutes as these ads play.
Alert.
Commercials will play. If you're on Purple app, you know who you are. Everyone else, just hang out. We're going to play the minigame. And you guys can interact with that while I'm going to take a quick water break. I'll be right back. Gotta pause, though. I gotta pause the game so I can pull up pause bites. All right, give me 3 minutes. I will be right back. Congratulations, everybody, for playing the ad break minigame. Thank you for waiting. Creature landed number 1 with 900 points. Jimbo, 230. Retro Tape Otaku, 150. Very good score. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us as the ad break played. It sucks. I'm sorry. I don't choose it. They impose it on me, but I'll take it. That new, that other high score, man. That's such a high score. I hope we hit that someday. Even if it's just people doing likes. I hope we beat that someday soon. All right, let's get back to Wind Waker. You've joined my fan club for 100 days. That's pretty cool, man. Not gonna lie. You're my biggest supporter. Thank you. It is nice that you know, Tapes, you've been on the show. You've been on the stream. So I think it's fair to say, you know, it's been nice that you hang out with me in this way. You're my favorite customer. taped. I have something a little personal. The answer to your question is yes. The answer to the question is yes. The thing that you asked me, yeah, that's okay. Sorry, I've just been busy. But yes, you're good. You were good for that thing that you asked me. Nope, can't reach that one, huh? Is there another one we can get to? I guess we could try going over there. We're almost out of magic. Please make it. Please make it. Okay. I wasn't worried at all. I wasn't worried, I promise. The compass. I like when some randomizers they give the compass extra features that weren't in the original. I think that's kind of fun. Oh, the live was ended? No, sorry. Sorry if you thought I went away. No, I just had to take a break. But you just finished season 1 of the Apothecary Diaries. You've been full weeb. What is that? I've heard of the show. Obviously, I've seen. I think we've been to a place where we saw banners for like a new season or something. What is it? Good? Would I like it? Like, I don't know if I would. I was actually thinking I need to watch something like Full Metal again. Full Metal Alchemist or Gurren Lagann. Like, just part of me is like, maybe it's time. We've been watching a lot of old shows with our friends. Rewatches of things like Tokusatsu Spider-Man. The Toei Spider-Man from the 1970s? All right. So doing an old anime I think would be fun. One I don't think I ever want to watch again, but I think I'm very wistful about it. Apothecary Diaries is so good you gotta binge it? Really? I don't think I ever... Oh, shit. Sorry, Link. Would ever watch FL Seal again. I think it was perfect for the time period it was in my life. But I don't think I ever want to watch that one again. I want to keep it in my memories. I think that works better for that show. FL Seal's good, though. Man, is it good. I would tell a very, I don't know, weird time frame to suggest it, but it's a show I don't want to like suggest to people. It's a show that you know, if somebody's asking me for anime, I would never say it, but I would hope that they found it. I'm not trying to gatekeep. I promise. Come on. Okay, can't get you. Makar, you had something at the bottom, right? Did I watch the FLCL spin-off sequel? Saw it came out, but never looked into it. No, I didn't, man. I saw that it came out and just went like, no, I'm good. Yep, there it is. I see the spot. Okay, you go down, baby, go down the hole. It felt like counterculture in a way, like FLCL as a whole feels like counterculture. That I feel like a manufactured sequel to me like doesn't fill me with joy. It doesn't fill me with anything but like disconcernment. Like I just feel like ugh. It doesn't feel like the way like doesn't feel punk in a way that like the Pillows you know is. God, I'm so bummed. Like, I did listen to some of FLCL music, the band The Pillows that does all the music for it. Most of the music. But their drummer died from cancer recently, and it was a real fucking bummer. And I was listening to some of the songs, because it bummed me out. Don't know if you could watch FLCL or Welcome to the NHK again. Welcome to the NHK is a series, and we're getting into it now. This is like Taku time. Welcome to the NHK is one I think that, like, me personally, I need to reevaluate and watch someday. But I don't think it's a great show. There we go down the hole. I remember seeing some kids like upset that, like, oh hey, you guys know that Unk wasn't a good thing, right? It's like they're just trying to like shame us that we like it. It's just like, nah, we're gonna take this one. This one's ours now. But yeah, I don't know if you've never heard of Welcome to NHK. It's like one of the first hikikomori things that I've ever seen. You know, about a guy living in a apartment room, all by himself. I think it's good. I think it's real good. I'm not going to make it. Oh, knees destroyed. Oh. Just shattered. That sucks. That sucks, man. I wish I had the longer MP bar. Sucks that I didn't have the higher one. But we watched it at the same time. I believe that. That was the last time I was really big into anime for a while there. I went through that phase like right after high school and went like, I'm good. I'm good on new animes. But I've seen stuff. Like, I think like one of the big like series that I had watched was like the first couple seasons of Titan. Attack on Titan for some reason. I was like, I'm gonna watch this one. This is gonna be my first one I watch back. Oh, and SAO, Sword Art Online. Like, that game, I was like, oh, I love Dot Hack. Will I love this brand new, stuck in an anime video game or something? I don't know. It was okay. It's like, I liked the first season of SAO, and then I just kind of didn't. I did the second half of the first season. Yeah. Like, when they go into the other video game, did leave me just very, like, I'm okay on this. Delicious in Dungeon, that one's good, but, like, just during that, like, time period, there was like, late 2000s anime was just, like, in a very weird spot. Kill la Kill was good, though. I liked Kill la Kill. Was the last anime I've really enjoyed? I mean, yeah, like I do like watching Frieren. I like Delicious in Dungeon. That one's a good new one. I saw one of those recap movies for Jujutsu Kaisen, and I was like, I don't think modern shonen is something like I really want to watch too much of. I really liked watching Polar Bear Cafe. Did anyone watch that one? Got the little panda bear that has to get part-time jobs. And he keeps going to this cafe owned by a polar bear. I really like that one. That one, honestly, I want to be honest, I watched that one a lot. I thought it was very cute. Okay, nothing that way. Ever watch Ascendance of a Bookworm? Nope. I don't think I have. Is it good? Didn't see that one, but you recommend... Oh, Odd Taxi? Odd Taxi is that's a good series. I agree. But I've only seen one episode. One or two episodes. Felt like one I really needed to grip my teeth into and just never ended up doing it. It's goated. It's goated. Oh, come on. Please just fly. I hate you, little baby. Like, you can't just, like, pump his flower. Like, once you stop pressing the button, he just eats it. I think, like, I got into a phase where I was reading more manga than I was watching anime. And all of the manga I was reading was just, like, stuff on my phone.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Why did they sound like that? Oh. But yeah, like all the stuff I was reading, like there wasn't like anything that was too heavily focused. It was just more slice of life. It was more slice of life stuff. You gotta go, but keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Tapes. Thank you for stopping by, as always. I hope you had a good weekend. You gotta hang out with us sometime soon and play that game that we've been playing a lot lately. There's new stuff in there that we want to show you. But have a good night. Come on. There we go. See, cool Link, Twilight Princess Link would have flipped the flip the sword around. Do people like isekai anime? Is that something that people actually do enjoy? Like, what level of isekai? Like, do you consider Sword Art Online to be an isekai? Or is it, like, specifically dying and going to a different world? Like, got a key? Was it? I don't know. There was like my cooking, like outdoor camping cooking or something was one that I watched, where this guy was able just to order stuff off of Amazon. So he's just like ordering like things of salt. It was like relatively low cost because he's cooking like modern food in like this historically Western fantasy setting. He able to just coast through for a bit. That one was kind of fun. Where do I want to go? Across? Can't go across. I'm out of magic. Makar. There is an anime I would love to talk about that I have watched recently, but it's the canceled one. I have seen it somewhat recently. And it was fun. Like it's just that cool nostalgic you know, Toonami Adult Swim feeling. Like that era was so good. I'll always say that. I'll always defend that era. for anime. I think like the way that they showed television was really fun. Why is the anime canceled? Because the author is pretty bad. He's a pretty bad guy with the crimes that he has been guilty of, unfortunately. Okay, so we have to go this way. There is something here, but also there's something on the other side in there. Bros on the island? Eh, kinda, yeah. Yes. And there's no easy way, unfortunately, to say it. Yeah. And it sucks, too, because it is one of my favorite series of all time. Let's get Makar back. I think we need to bring him up here with us, just in case. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was a really fun era. It felt very, like, anime was hip-hop. You know what I mean? Like, the way that it just kind of, like, transcended just being like, oh, here's, like, you know, a show about robots fighting. And, like, the way they turned it into an event. You know, with the music, like, with the, like, custom blips and everything. It like, the presentation was always so cool. So I'll always be thankful for that era, for like just, I don't know, existing. Like a very stylish time in the world, and like it nailed some aesthetics that I think like these days a lot of people are into, that are, you know, a lot younger. Well, no, I think that the hook shot you have can probably latch onto the trees I planted. Give it a try. Yeah, I know, I was trying to fight. You distracted me. Why did you do this, baby? Bye-bye. Wait, do not... Shit. There we go. Got him. Stanked him. The gyro aiming is fun in this. It's not that good. It's not that good. I'm gonna say it right now. It's not that good. I do have to hold the gamepad in weird positions. Switch gyro, they did get it. I think it works better. Now, like games like Splatoon, like I love playing with the Joy-Con only in something like Splatoon. I think it's perfect for that kind of gameplay. Like a Splatoon buddy of mine only plays like with his Pro Controller. He doesn't even have the gyro turned on, and I can't even imagine that. He is a paintbrush player, which might explain it. But Splatoon Raiders is coming out. That got announced a release date in July, right? I just realized that these trees have faces. These little tree guys have faces. I love them. Oh, that's adorable. Hello, tree friend. Hello. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, July, you're open for another direct soon. I am too. Now that Mario's over, you know, the Mario movie stuff is done. I think Nintendo is going to start shifting gears a little bit. We've seen this from them before. It's Zelda time, baby. and I guess now Splatoon. They're going to talk about stuff for Splatoon. They have to. That game is almost out. I don't know if I really love the storyline in Splatoon. I did it all for Splatoon 2 and 3. I played the story modes for those. They're fun. Like more the fact that they're fun. Like I couldn't tell you the story of Splatoon 3. There was like a giant bear or something in Splatoon Splatoon 3, like that, like the guy who runs the salmon job or something. I don't actually know, I guess. But it's fun. Like, I think the challenges are really sick. I think their level design is fun. Like, that's what pushes me through that more of just like this really cool like schmovement system that they have. Like going through ink, like sliding up it, like the different ways they like slingshot you across the map. I think it's very fun. So whatever Splatoon Raiders is looking like, and it looks like you get to maybe open world with different items at any time. You can swap over to the crafted items that you've made. That would be fun. I think I'm excited for that style of gameplay. Why did I do that? He needs to plant the seed. He needs to plant the seed. But I think it's gonna be cool. Like, yeah, there's gonna be like a... I feel like it's gonna go through the same ethos that Mario Kart World, where you get to just drive around a map. Like, I feel like there's gonna be some of that. There's gonna be like all kinds of platforming stuff and like little challenges that team has made. I think it's gonna be fun. But I think like the loss of Splatoon multiplayer is kind of like too big. Like, that feels like it shouldn't happen. Like, that's not okay. Like, this game better be really good if there's no multiplayer in it. But you know what I mean. Like, yeah, it better be good. I hope Splatoon Raiders is fun. Oops. Will I stream it? I already say I'm streaming so much, but multiplayer made the game initially. You're interested to see how they'll justify it? Yeah, like, it has to just be stellar. If it's anything than like above average, I would have rather they'd made Splatoon 4, but I think even that's like too soon. Like, the fact that Splatoon 2 and 3 came out on the Switch 1, like, I was kind of shocked when they did that, but you know what? I think it was the right move. Ultimately, to keep that like that fan base going, like some new games in the pipeline. I think it was great. And I don't know, like Splatfests were like an event. Like, that would be something that like my buddy and I would, you know, just go to like, hey man, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do the Splatfest this time? And like actually like get to hang out and do that. It's always a good time. So like, if there's no Splatfest of any kind, and if it, I don't know, are they gonna have like, oh, just who can collect this at like the most minerals in this area or some shit like that? Like, I don't know. I hope not. I hope it's good. Hey Dust, how's it going? Thank you for those likes. Is there any games that you're looking forward to? This goes to anybody in chat. Are there any games that you have been considering playing anytime soon? Any new ones? Like, again, like, I don't, like, what else is new? What else is new for video games? Like, I feel like it's like this weird lull period. Anyway, please let me leave me alone. How's too late? I said that earlier, it would have worked, but didn't. You've been itching for some Star Fox gameplay. That's true. Yeah, there is talks of that new Star Fox stuff. I do remember that now. I hope we see something too, as well for that. Star Fox deserves it. What am I playing on, Ashley? I am playing on a Nintendo Wii U. We play on the gamepad. So I have the map, I have the item screen on the down below. This is the special edition Zelda edition. Special edition. But yeah, no, I try to play on real hardware when I can, depending on like if it's better for the stream or if I have it. If it's worth playing. Most of the time is yes. Like one of the platforms I love streaming the most is the Wii. Not the Wii U. Some people like it. It says it does a lot of good stuff. I'm a big fan of the Wii. If somebody wants to stream old games like I do, play the Wii. It works the best for that kind of stuff. Link and Mario and even Sonic got their open worlds. I think Star Fox needs an expansion too. Yeah, Star Fox really needs to find out what it wants for itself, I think. I think Miyamoto has like very strict ideas of what he wants for that series, and I think he might be kind of wrong. So hopefully they can get somebody cool. I don't know, like get Sakurai. Get the Smash Brothers guy to work on it. He did a really great job. If you've ever played Kid Icarus Uprising, that's on the 3DS. That game's awesome. That game rocks. Sell Breath of the Wild only on your Wii U. I was trying to get a Switch when it came out because Breath of the Wild was the release. Did I ever go in there? I don't think I ever went in there. But yeah, Breath of the Wild was the release game. And yeah, I wasn't going to buy the game on my Wii U. I needed, you know, of course I wanted to play it on my Switch. Why wouldn't I want to play the, you know, my cool Switch version? But then Amazon lost my order. I wasn't able to get my Switch 1. Honestly, it like they canceled it. Like it was on like day of deliveries. They just went like, oh, actually, we don't have this. Sorry, you don't get to play this game. So I had to buy the Wii U version. The Wii U version's fun. I wish it was a Wii U only game. I wish they gave the Wii U a little bit more of a chance, because it does hold back itself a little bit. Some of the design philosophy is weird, but that's all right. Nope. I do think it's a better game than Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild is very good. I know a lot of people like streaming that game, and like I don't think I would stream that one. But if there was like an Ocarina of Time thing that came out, I would see myself playing that. I know that's the rumor. Like who knows like how true it's going to be. I hope it is. I want more Ocarina of Time. Like I'll be greedy about it. Same way with like Final Fantasy VII. I love the new remake stuff. I think it's great. So whatever they do with Ocarina of Time, I bet it's gonna be fun. I saw there was like a picture today of like if everybody in Final Fantasy VII was born, you know, like 21 years ago or like whatever age that they were supposed to be. Like here's what year they would be born. And it's so weird seeing Cloud. Like I think he's like supposed to be 20 in the game. So he'd be born in like 2006, and that's kind of crazy. It's kind of fucked up. It kind of hurt my brain a little bit, to be honest. I know the the old meme is funny, but goddamn, Cloud would be Gen Alpha. Like yeah, like kinda. That's crazy too. Couldn't imagine. So like, would he hit the 6-7? Everyone is asking. Would Cloud hit the 6-7? I don't want to go in here. I want to summon the baby. Yeah, absolutely he would. Oh man, that's crazy. Tears of the Kingdom was great at first, but you've become disappointed with it. Yeah, like I felt the same way, Ashley. Like no joke. I thought it was good. Every time we try to play this baby, this little Korok, he fucking falls into the abyss. This guy's a little dick. Such a little jerk, man. Okay. You gotta tap it. If you don't tap, he just plummets. Okay. Link is... Breath of the Wild was the better game 1000%. I feel the same way. Like, Breath of the Wild is a game that, like, I enjoyed playing it again when I had the chance to play it a second time. And I did have a feeling of like, what if I did this someday? Not anytime soon, but I never felt that way about Breath of the Wild. Like the experience was flat, and I was just like, I'm good on one. I'm good for one. All right, we need to like, okay, leave me, no, no, leave me alone. Where is Link? Which door did we leave Link at? Okay. Is Link's door here? Is he down here? Is he up here? There's Link. I see him. I see him. Look at him. Look at him. He's such a little shit. Okay. Whee. I remember this one being my least favorite. The Korok baby is funny. Makar he's a funny character. I like the bird stuff more. I think like the bird with the light with her harp combined with the I don't know, like the flight in general mechanics, the gliding. I think it was a better experience. So a lot of this game is rushed. I understand that. Thank you for the likes, by the way, over on TikTok. Appreciate everybody for hanging out with us tonight as we played the Wind Waker HD for the Nintendo Wii U. This came out in 2013. 2013 sounds right. Okay. What is over here? Oh, that's right. This is the door that we had to play the song with. We had to have him over here to open the door. Just pump it, just slightly, just enough to get him over here. And then just eat poop. And just completely just plummet. So funny. But yeah, what I still want to know what people think would be like, because going back to like the breakfast conversation, is there like something like you could get a 12 of, a dozen of that is healthy? You can get like 12, you know, like a dozen smoothies. Hey babe, I bought a bunch of smoothie packs. That would be weird. That would be weird in my opinion. Hey, what's going on, Matthew Wynn? Welcome in. Hope you're doing great. Happy Sunday. Hope your weekend's been going good. Did you do anything fun this weekend? No! No! No. Smoothies are good. I do love smoothies. I don't have a lot of smoothies. I love smoothies. I don't have a lot of them. I love bagels, but they're just as bad as donuts. Just being playing games. Nice. One of your favorite smoothies is strawberry and banana. That is pretty good. Anytime we go to a place that has smoothies, like I like a mango smoothie. Like a mango smoothie is awesome. I like a lot of boba. Like I know this is going outside of a smoothie part, you know, personally, but I like bobas. Bobas are really good. Strawberry banana is very good. It is very good. Yep. That way. Try mango. You love mango flavor stuff. Mango smoothies are awesome. Like we have a 24-hour donut place called Bosa Donuts here in the Phoenix Valley. And yeah, I get their I get their mango smoothies. It's so good. Chalky milk. I love chalky milk. Chalky milk's awesome. I don't make a lot of it. And honestly, if I had to choose, I think I like strawberry milk. I think I like strawberry milk a little bit more. It's just more unique. But it's a good experience. Like, don't get me wrong. I love them. I love them all. Okay. Okay, that one's armor's off. I like when they just zip across the battlefield. They like speed walk over. Hands down. And I love the way the baby's just ignoring me. Makar's just like, you got him, Link. You got him. Little nose just like, what do you mean? We just smacked. Wow, like we just hit him in the. That's incredible. Chad, strawberry milk enjoyer. I don't know. It's just something about it. Like that Nesquik strawberry, like, you know, the red 40 explosion. I think it's my favorite. Is it good for you? No. But I like it. I like it. Oh. Gimme. We used to have a Smoothie King nearby, but it closed down. That's a bummer. Yeah, we used to have a couple smoothie places that we would go to. Frozen yogurt was really big for a while. So we were going to frozen yogurt places. They had like pineapple flavors, Dole Whip flavors, stuff like that. They were really good. I feel like I just haven't been to a self-serve like frozen yogurt place in a while. That was definitely one thing that, you know, pre-2020, I was like, man, I love smoothies. And now it's just like, there's frozen yogurt. Now, like, they're just so far out of the way. Ugh. Now all the Jamba juices are just called Jamba. So funny. All right, that's the big key. I think we can go down all the way to the basement now. Come along, baby. I do like bagels. I like lox. I like the salmon. Like, it's the only time I like fish. I kind of don't enjoy fish. Like, I like sushi. Don't get me wrong. That was like the dinner to have in the late 90s. It was like the exotic food that our family got to have was sushi. Whoops. Whoops. The game did not like that whatsoever. It said, get fucked, sir. Do whatever you're doing, you need to stop. That was crazy. But cooked fish is meh. Yeah, like I'm not too big into tuna. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's healthy. I like that part of it, but sushi is good though. I like sushi. I like spam musubi. Like that's like, or musubi, like that's one of the things I like most. Like we went to Hawaii and that's like the thing I ate every day. It was a spam musubi. It's just like spam and rice. It's nothing fancy. There's a treasure chest in it. Do I care? No, I'm like maxed out on money. I don't need to go this way. Let's go out of here. Let's go. Where's right? Oh, there is something down there. Where is the baby? Where is the baby? What a horrifying statement. But I'm thinking of going to a sushi place soon. I really want to. We were supposed to go there a couple weekends ago, but too busy. Way too busy. They opened up one of those Kura sushis. It's revolving sushi, which isn't new. I've gone to a bunch of revolving sushi bars. They have those around where I live. They're great. But Kura, I know, is the one that like gives you rewards. Like you dump in the plates. They give you like points on a card or something. You can get like prizes. It's so cool. Like, I would have killed for something like that in my 20s as a teenager. Like, Mom, no, we got to get the points. They're giving out anime things. You can get a Howl's Moving Castle toy, Mom. She might have actually like gone for that too. Shit. I'm kind of getting smoked. I'm kind of letting it happen. It's Zelda combat. Like Wind Waker, it's a good system. It is a little bare bones. Like you get so much hearts, it doesn't matter. Like I don't feel like there is much danger in this game to look out for. I'm gonna say that, and I am gonna get smoked at some point. Like, don't get me wrong, I know. I know how this goes for me. I talk shit and I get hit, but... Let's get up here. But California rolls are good. I mean, that just might be the cream cheese. That might just be the cream cheese. What? Why are you on top of me? Stop. Get off. Get off. You stupid Wizrobe. Call an HR. Yep. Yeah, I can go for some sushi. It's been a while. Again, like we've been going to a bunch of like barbecue your own food places, like that Skewer's place, like Korean barbecue. But sushi, like just, you know, of in the cold food, of out hot food ready to eat. Sushi is one of those where you just eat it. You don't have to make it. Switch it here. The gamepad and the Wii U are like well within each other's range. Is there something worth it over there? Is that like a ferry or something? I'll take a ferry. It's evening for dinner. We had roasted broccoli in our air fryer. We've never done it before. We have these packs of like frozen broccoli that we get at Costco. They're really good. They're really good. But like, you know, like microwaving stuff feels weird. Microplastics, I don't know. It's fucking weird, man. So like, if I don't have to use it, I'll do it. But yeah, well, I just threw them in the air fryer, like frozen. I didn't even thaw them out or anything, and like put them in for like 360 for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes was probably a little bit too long, but it comes out like really good, like way better than just like boiling it in the bag or whatever. It was awesome. Like broccoli as a kid was one of those things I really didn't like. It was always like boiled, like that and spinach. I understand that's how like just how it was being prepared. My mom, she said that she'll never eat Brussels sprouts. She thought Brussels sprouts were disgusting when she was a kid. But me, I love them. You roast them up, like they get like this nice char on them. Add the right seasonings. Like I think like just going from a generation that boiled everything to like at least charring it, like the food's dramatically better. It's so good. But she won't, like, even if she sniffs, you know, roasted, but like I've seen it happen. she sniffs roasted Brussels sprouts and goes like, ugh, no. And I'm like, no, that smells, that's awesome. Like my dad, he like always wants to like bacon wrap stuff. So like there's like bacon wrapped Brussels sprouts that he saw that like, he's just like, even him though, I don't think he likes it especially. He also has the 70s, 60s, 70s ick on Brussels sprouts. Did grill a lot of corn though. Like, we did grill a lot of steaks and stuff growing up. Like for some reason, like that was like the big thing is like our grill, like, you know, we didn't have to eat at the house. It was easy to make like a bunch of chicken. Chicken legs, man, my dad made killer chicken legs. Like barbecue chicken, like just absolutely phenomenal. But now, like the price of chicken legs, like it's still like the cheaper cut of meat, but it's still pricey. Like Wingstop being a place that got like really popular, like I'm not surprised, but chicken quarters and corn tortillas were a cookout staple. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. Yeah, like the best part about living somewhere like Arizona is just like I get awesome tortillas. So like when I do make you know, like leftovers that need tortillas, like I have like handmade, you know, like freshly made tortillas that we're using sometimes. We were from a place called Taco Boys, and like, yeah, they like had just like a big plate of just carne asada meat that we were given a bunch of like fresh warm tortillas with. It was so good. It's one of my favorite dishes of all time. It's goated. Nothing beats it. Can't convince me otherwise. All right, how we doing on ads real quick? Is it a good time to stop and play an ad? We got 10 minutes. Got a little bit. I hate them. I hate the ads. They're indefensible in my opinion. I was trying to watch, you know, like one of the things I do really enjoy watching is, even just like people playing competitive games. I really like a streamer who got really big into Deadlock. So I was watching him just play a lot of Deadlock. And it's a game like I appreciate, but I think it's too mechanically complex for me. It sucks, you know, but it happens. But yeah, you know, so like I was watching that, and then I was watching, I was trying to watch like Overwatch to like see like, oh, what tanks are good, what DPS, you know, like what does a good DPS look like, stuff like that. And some of the Twitch channels, I'll name drop them, not the actual channels, but like the ads were like 3 minutes every 15 minutes. You get through like a round of a match and then just not be able to watch anything else. It's kind of sad. Like that's way too much. It's just like, if you're gonna play that many ads, I'm gonna find somewhere else to go. But for me, I just do it 3 minutes every hour. I think it's the fairest. It's not like 3 minutes is what stops people from getting ads. Pull back just a little bit. Push it. When they come in to the channels. So just one of like the weird things. I know people do watch the stream like on all different platforms. I'm thankful for everywhere that people are watching stuff. Thank you if you're over on YouTube, if you're over on TikTok. Appreciate both of you. All three of you. All three platforms. But you make a chili cheese wraps that are pretty good. Chili cheese wraps sound great. I don't eat a lot of Fritos. Like if you want like a good chili cheese anything, like adding the Frito chips. But I don't actually add Fritos a lot of the time to things that I'm making, or like just buy them in general. They kind of smell like feet. You know what I mean? Like Frito chips, kind of stanky. Oh. but also my wife doesn't like. She also thinks they're very stinky too. Like it's like one of those chips that we neither of us like really like try to go out of our way for. Sometimes like I'll just go through like a plain. Like I went through a plain potato chip phase last year. I don't know why. I just wanted something like very simple, like no like truffle oil, no bye bye baby. The best way to do this. Can I pull this back? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh the baby's getting real hecked up. Oh no, he's gonna get a game over. Come here. I'll save you. Oh. This ain't gonna work, baby. Come on. Can you fly over? Not really. Like just maybe try to walk it at the very the very edge. Maybe that'll work. Gives us oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Nope. Okay. What am I missing? Wait, I got it. Put a mixture of crunched up chili cheese Fritos, jalapeno cheddar Cheetos, layer with chili and cheese, wrap in the tortilla, tender shell. That sounds amazing. That sounds delightful. I gotta get back into crock pot. Crock pot meals. Like those were something that like when I was going into the office, we were doing a bunch of stuff with crockpot, with our crockpot. We bought kind of an expensive crockpot when we like first moved in together. We got a self stir, an auto stir that yeah, it would turn on and just stir everything up for us throughout the day. So we'd come back and everything was just perfect. But we unfortunately left it in a cabinet when we moved out. We apparently had missed an entire cabinet of kitchen utensils when we moved out of this townhouse that we were living in. And we were gutted. We were absolutely devastated. We love that crockpot. That is like one of the moments too, is like when you realize as an adult, like, oh man, I'm an adult. I care about like stupid adult shit, like my crock pot. Like I'm morose about my missing cooking thing. But it's a good time. It's a good time. I think air fryers though. I think air fryers are hopefully, you know, they're not going to be like environmentally devastating or, you know, something horrific, but I think they are the closest that we've come besides like the Instant Pots to like the perfect kitchen thing. Like just the idea of a tiny convection oven like popping off as much as it does really does. Nope, that's not the song. Up, down, right, left, right. Oh, come on. Up, down. Up, down, right. No. Up, up, down, right, left, right. The stick on this sucks. The right stick trying to put in these commands specifically it's very bad. They did a bad job. It was more than a roommate to me. It was, damn it, it was family. Yep. That's how I felt about it. And now I do have a Roomba. I do have a robot vacuum, and that thing sucks. It doesn't even connect to the internet anymore. They turned the servers off, but okay. I do need to go ahead and take one more break over on Twitch. The ads are about to play. So I'm going to go ahead and play the ad break mini game. For you, chat, you can interact with it by tapping the screen or doing exclamation point shoot. So, all right, I'm going to hop over there. We're going to play the ads. I will be right back. I can use a normal controller instead of the Wii U gamepad. I wish I could. I tried hooking up my game pad. What do you call it? The Pro controller, the Wii U game Pro controller. Just didn't work that well. Also, my sticks were drifting really bad. Couldn't do anything about it. Did I have a knockoff Pro controller? No, it's an official one. I'll put it away. Still have it around. Might have kept it around before No. No, I bought it when I bought my Wii U. It was like day. There's a Corneria Godspeed remix from Star Fox that is awesome. Majority of music you listen to is game theme remixes. Nice. I should add that. We gotta do something more with this music. I'm getting a little sick of it myself. All right, thank you for waiting as the ads played over on Twitch. Let's get back to the Wind Waker HD. Hello. Okay, before the break, we were trying to just do the boss run with the baby, even though he won't come through. Maybe there's no reason to actually bring him, but I'll do it anyway. We'll open that up if we get a gamer, which we're not going to. We don't do that here. We don't game over on this channel. Bunch of money for a wallet that's maxed out. I should have got the bigger wallet. Grab a fairy. Fairy in a bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. Got it. We already gave Grandma her fairy. Yeah, we're good to go. We're just ready to go fight the boss. Can you call him? You have to be right next to her. Come on. Come on. Whoa, cool. That's cool. What is it? I don't know, but it's cool. Oh, it was a disconnection message. It was a disconnection. This is my first playthrough. It's not. It has been a while since I've played this, so I don't remember the boss order, but I do remember this boss. They should have ported this to Switch 1 and 2. I also agree, Rob. They really should have. There's no reason they didn't. I don't care about this touchscreen stuff. They could have got rid of that, and I think it would have been okay. It's cool. I love that I can play with the touchscreen on this, but I hate if that's their deciding factor on why they did it, you know? But I don't remember exactly what to do with this boss. Nah, we got the hook shot. I know what to do. I know what to do. We bully the tongue. The proboscis. We grab these guys, pull them out. Let me hit you. Oh shit, get out of the gaping maw. The gaping maw. The battle music in this game is good. It's so good. They could even change the tingle bottles to a Switch Online app feature. Yeah, I really do miss the tingle bottles. That should have never been turned off in the first place. I thought that mechanic was so good, it cost them nothing. They should have kept it online forever. The death of the Miiverse, where everyone could just talk to each other, that is... We lost the Library of Alexandria when that happened. I believe that. I'm glad it's preserved in some form, but, you know, that should have been a service that went on forever. They really should have. That game chat stuff that they're doing now is interesting. I just haven't seen any use for it. Some people are playing Mario Party with their friends and using it, but, not me. Not me. I don't know. They gotta let you talk to randoms. Like if they just loosened up their buttons just a little bit, let you voice chat strangers. Let me trash talk my Smash opponent. I need friends. It was cool, though. It was very cool. Good time. Right. Richard Landon, I don't know when you sent those laughing tacos, but I am going to just thank you anyway. Thank you for the laughing tacos. You need friends for the voice chat? You do. I know that. It's just I do wish that the voice chat wasn't. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, and they opened up after-game matches where you can actually talk to the opponents that you're just in the match with. It's a little toxic, depending on like who you're playing with, but I love that time of the internet when it was a little bit more loose. We can just have conversations with people, even if it was just a lot of mean things. But there's a lot of nice there too. That shit's weird. This is a good cutscene. I like this one. Give me that aura. He got the aura. Have I done the Earth Temple yet? Yeah, I have. They forced me. It felt like they forced me to do the Earth Temple first. I couldn't come to this dungeon until I did the Earth one. Or, no, what? I think I goofed something. I goofed something. The Master Sword has returned. Its blade once again houses the power to repel evil. The sword of the one true hero is revived at last. Leno, I have fully restored the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And my ancestors are most satisfied. I like that the ancestor is a Kokiri. Like, Link looks at him, it's like, that guy looks like me. Am I a little seed baby? It's funny. Yeah, you could do either earth or wind. Yeah, I think when we were in the volcano to get the iron boots, I think the iron boots in there, I missed an enemy. So the chest didn't spawn, and I had to like I did the entire earth temple first, and then went back and like found out like, oh no, I missed this one thing. But we got there eventually. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Leno, please step into the light and return above ground. Bye-bye. May the winds of fortune be at your back. You're just gonna be down here by yourself now? Okay, bye. That is annoying. The gamepad disconnecting a lot is pretty annoying. Maybe this was a bad system. I see. So the Forsaken Fortress is already like a molting snake that casts off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet, one can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to the cold, cracked ground. Why? What ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? Yours still works pretty well. I think like for mine, I have a lot of like Wi-Fi stuff in here that might be interrupting the signal, but I don't know. Leno, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the sea since Falu unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in his base of operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the Princess Zelda. Leno, you must search for all of the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. All right. And so it begins, folks. We are on the Triforce hunt. So the nice part about the Wii U version is you get the incredible charts. I wish I could just show it on screen, but since I'm not playing that version, I have to do the maps on here. The next shard is all the way to the east. So what is this? This is A8. It is only an 8x8 grid for the map. It's not like the biggest thing, but okay, we'll go to the very corner. We do need bait. Need a... Oh, the ghost ship's here. It's the ghost ship. It lets me in, right? Or do I need the map? No. Did something go wrong on Twitch? I don't know. Did something? Let me check. It should still be on. No, it's going. I see it. I see it over there. You're not seeing me online. What do you mean? I've talked to people over there. That's why I always say check the Discord. We do have the alerts when I do go live over on the Discord. I'm up. Yeah, I've been live for a couple hours now. Yeah, weird. Well, welcome in, Miller. Welcome in, Mill. I don't know. Twitch is weird.
Miller _ plays _ game resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you, Miller. Thank you for subscribing. Once again, 4 months. I appreciate that. Very, very much, man. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't coming up. I've been on for hours. Yeah, Yeah, I guess like check the pings. Like that's the best I can do. I know it's not like the best for everybody. Everyone doesn't want to get pinged and when some random streamer goes online, but if you do, come hang out with us. We play Wordle. I mean, Miller plays Wordle. I've I've had to take a Wordle break. How's it going, Miller? How was your weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? There's some seagulls there. Like, I think the seagulls mean something. You worked? Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I know you say that Wednesday and Thursday are like your weekend days, but you going to the drive-in next weekend? Nice. What are you gonna go see? There's that new horror movie that's out that I want to see with with Adam Scott. Holy small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Let's see, we have the 7-Star Isle. Is this the Fist of the North Star Isle? You see seagulls flying all around some seawaters. That's a sign you need to be wary, because the seagulls flock to wherever big octos appear. Big octos, I tell you. Those things don't mess around. Okay, so it was good that we ignored the seagull patch. I didn't know that. That's scary. Get me out of here. Okay, we'll go to the next island. This is where the Triforce piece should be. You don't know yet. They'll post their showings later on this week. I know you don't like horror things, but yeah, I think that Adam Scott thing looks good. What else? I don't even know what else is in theaters. You'll need to fight some big octos? Do I? Oh, shit. We can hookshot this now. Whee! It's the first weekend of the summer. This weekend was so nice for us. Like, we had like such a big, strong breeze and a bunch of clouds that like the weather actually went down to like the 70s. For us, this is like the last gasp of spring. After this, it's going to get to, you guys are going to hear me complain about 120, 110 degree weather at some point soon. My apologies. I'm sorry about it, but you're taking a 9-year-old with us? Oh, that's true. So it's probably not a good idea to do something too scary, but one great fairy is locked behind. Oh, really? One of the big octos? I got to do that then. Man, I saw something Disney. Just go watch the Mario movie again. Come on. I feel like I'm gonna get sniped. I'm gonna get sniped by one of these boats. Is there anything up here? Not really. Let's go back down. Okay. But yeah, we'll get the power-up stuff when we do. I don't know, like I've been kind of ignoring the Great Fairies. I think like we upgraded our bombs and not really much else. This is a combat arena, isn't it? Oh man. I don't mind combat arenas. I think they're fun in Zelda games. Again, like the battle systems are fun. Cool, thank you. But man, Breath of the Wild, did I get so sick of all of like the test of strengths. Like there were moments where I would just leave. I would unlock it to like get the warp point and go, great, I will come back here later. I will take care of this another time. But I think this game, the Cloister of Trials, the 100th floor dungeon is kind of, you know, that's pretty cool. It's cool that that's a thing. Zelda did go through, or Nintendo went through a kick where they were trying as many of those as possible. Paper Mario had it. I think Super Paper Mario even has it too. That's a very good game. I would honestly be like, people keep saying like, oh, I should check out, you know, Mario RPG on stream at some point. That would be kind of cool. But I think I'd really want to play Super Paper Mario for the Wii. It's one that I've only ever played once. I remember having a pretty good time with it. But nobody ever talks about that one anymore. Why did I also, I put on, I put on my iron boots for no reason. This connection thing is getting pretty bad. Oh, there's two. I thought there was only the one. Oh, shit. Okay, and that's done. Let's get these guys. I like that there's a reaction command to the choo-choos. The reaction stuff is a little bit of a, I don't know, it's more of a gimmick than it is like a major mechanic. Like, you do kind of bait it out through some enemies. I don't know, like, if choo-choos did it, but then I feel like there's a lot of other enemies that don't have like a great counter. This sucks. This sucks really bad. Is my battery dying? Might be my battery. Go. But it's fun though. And like when it does come up in Twilight Princess, I loved that too. Thousand Year Door is good. You grew up with the Mario RPG, so it and Chrono Triggers are guilty pleasures. I just have never tried to play a lot of Mario RPG. It's one that I've started and went, man, I really do got to play more of this. And then I unlocked unlocked Frog or whatever, Mallow, the frog boy, quote unquote. And that's the furthest I've got. If I knew somebody who had it growing up, I would have really enjoyed it. Like, whatever games that my friends had, like, my friends got into Final Fantasy VII, so, like, I kind of got into Final Fantasy VII. But, like, if there weren't games that, like, they weren't playing, like, I didn't really hear about them. I read about them in gaming magazines, but, like, I didn't really, like, hear personal tales until things like game facts, you know, video game message boards. Like, hanging out on Game Facts and Newgrounds are the reasons why I even know Mario RPG is a big, good video game. All of the different, like, animations and songs and stuff that people would make back then. It's a good time, though. I really enjoyed that era. The Strong Bad era, the Charlie, the Unicorn era. That's a little bit later, but... So watching, you know, this is another thing how I know, like, oh yeah, you're old now. is like, I do willingly turn on Jeopardy sometimes. Like, I'll see it on and be like, oh, you know what? Jeopardy sounds good. Jeopardy sounds good. I was watching this one on YouTube, and it was specifically about YouTube. So they were talking about like old videos or channels that have gotten a bunch of subscribers, stuff like that. But I don't know, like it was them like acknowledging some of like the old internet stuff, and it was just like, oh yeah, this is cool. Charlie the Unicorn. That was a big channel on the internet, or video on the internet for the longest time. But yeah, Strong Bed and all that shit. I do miss it. It was fun. It was creative. Some internet things these days definitely have a lot of work put into them, I can tell. But just sometimes it just doesn't have like the same the same energy that I wish that was there. But I also mind that there are spaces on the internet that I have nothing to do with. You know, like even TikTok is like the most fringe that I'll go. And I'm just here when I stream. I don't actually like browse the platform that often. Like when I'm like, you know, there's like Discords and stuff. People are talking about a lot of stuff on Discords, but like I never got into any of those. I'd rather have had, you know, like a big forum instead of like a chat room. Corn is no place for a mighty warrior. Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. He sniped me out of the air. That's crazy. Come on. It's okay. Nice. Nice. Fights in this game are good. When it does get hard, like throwing 4 of those guys at you, as a kid, that is pretty challenging. That is pretty tough to overcome. So like the fact that they are willing to baby the players, you know, in the beginning areas like a bit, and then like it gets to this point and it says like, okay, you have enough skill. You have learned the mechanics of this game. You understand the items. You understand how this game works. Fight 4 of these guys after like fighting 8 other rooms of like tough enemies. Good. Good game. I love this game. Wind Waker's awesome. Dude, this disconnection thing is pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I'm gonna move the Wii U game console backwards a little bit. See if line of sight helps just a little bit more. What a 2026 problem to be having. My Wii U is getting interrupted. You got Triforce Shard. You need 7 more. And then they give you all of this money because you're going to need it when you go to Tingle for those shards. All right. So that was one piece. Now we got to go get the chart. I'm gonna go get the chart. That's the next thing we're gonna do. There's a chart directly south of us that we're going to go to. Go back to my boat. I was always a fan. I talk about this all the time, but I was always a fan of YTMND. That was one of my favorite sites on the internet for the longest time. Like I think that developed my humor in like high school. Like that was the thing that defined like what I thought was funny. And it was so like nonsensical sometimes to explain like, no, this Chrono Trigger song is funny because it was used with the mugshot of a weird man. You know, so it was always just like a really funny time. If you're not familiar with YTMND, yeah, it was just a website that you like took a picture and gave like a 6-second like audio clip to like indicate like, I don't know, a meme. It was like meme development back then. You're the man now, dog. Yep. And there was like events and there was like an April Fool's where they made another one called Punch the Keys for God's sake or something like that. Man, the lore goes so deep on YTMND. Incredible chart. We missed the island up north? How did that happen? How did that happen? So west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones, you get the picture. Anyway, they say that long ago, there used to be treasure hidden inside those things. Who knows, there may still be some left, so you should open your eyes and take a good look around. From as high up as the sun to as low down as your toes. All right, so you had literally nothing to say. Besides, hey, there might be treasure. And treasure might be a thing. You should get the treasure. Shut up. This is the other mini game. We're going to try this one out. Time is it is 11:20 my time. Go for a little bit longer. But I'm glad we completed that dungeon. That dungeon, it's good. It's good game design. What is this? Greetings, O person who has surely come to take the challenge of the big sky. This is where you can register for the official Rito Tribe Birdman contest. What is this? And now listen, you are free to use any means, methods, or tools you have at your disposal to help you soar through the sky. The rules are simple. See how far you can fly before you crash into the rolling seas like so much dead weight driftwood. A banner stands now at the site where the great and talented champion who has flown the farthest to date crashed into the frothy waves in a massive splash of glory. If you're able to pass that flag, then you will be the new champion. I don't have enough magic. Yeah, if I had the second magic bar, I would do this challenge. But I'm gonna wait. I'll come back later. I do love the aesthetic of this game, though. Like this ocean, like this part of the game really does exemplify good world building. You know, this is Hyrule. Like this, like we're so used to like the rolling fields, you know, the green grass. But like this is also part of Hyrule when everything got flooded. People lived on tiny islands. And everyone's still fucking weird. Everyone's always so weird in the Zelda games. So I love that, like, despite everything, like, the people of Hyrule are always going to be my favorite characters in the game. All right, let's get you. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. What we got? We have Starbelt Archipelago. Another star. I wouldn't sail through these seas on nights when the left half of the moon is missing. You'll regret it if you do. I'm warning you, it's not my fault if you get so scared that you can't go to the bathroom at night anymore. That's all the info I got. What a mean-spirited fish. Hey, don't blame me if you're a pee-pee baby who can't stop pissing the bed. Like, what? Why is he like this? Who hurt him? Looks like there is a ferry up here. I don't think we've gone to this ferry before. At least I don't have the map for it. What's possible? The sail is so nice. The swift sail where you just go, you don't have to keep playing the song. It is a good quality of life. It's annoying that the GameCube version that they put on Nintendo Switch Online doesn't have the swift sail. They should have back-patched it in. It's that good of an item. Is it worth buying a new copy of this for $70? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. But it's good quality of life, that's for sure. Do you have any of them golden feathers? I heard those things are all the rage with Rito ladies on Dragon Roost Island these days. They just go gaga over them, but the thing is, the only way to get a golden feather is to defeat one of those bird monsters. Or so they say. Yep, Rito men who have girlfriends sure have tough lots in life, I tell you. That's all the info I've got. What a weird thing to just say. Man, those dudes got a heart. It's funny. I love the fish. Like, I wish every Zelda game had like the fish. You know, they love adding in all of these like weird characters like Tingle and you know, a couple other ones who are like mandatory. I think the weird fish should have been mandatory. He should be in every Zelda game. Like, instead of towers for Breath of the Wild, that's what they should have given you. They should have given you get these. You know, big towers. They should have just given you a fish that says, all right, man, here, let me draw your map for you. But no, the towers are actually pretty good game design. Both towers. Tears of the Kingdom, I thought did a good job with like the little puzzles around theirs. I did like the ability to just drive up front. You know, just drive up to the tower and just climb it, if you could. It was neat, but Tears of the Kingdom does have good design with their towers. Okay, so what is this? What does the hammer fairy give us? Is it rupees? I'd love rupees. Arrows. Okay. Okay, I'll take the arrow increase. I don't think I would have gotten that. I don't think I would have gotten that. If it was just me, I knew that was there. I wouldn't get that. All right, there is a chart to the south. We're gonna check that out. I don't know, like increases on bombs are nice. Increases on arrows. It's a nice quality of life thing to have. But like when I'm playing like Link to the Past randomizers, I'll never go for it. Why would I do that? Why would I ever go out of my way for a you know, arrow increase? Like who is it help? This connection thing is very frustrating. The Wii U might be retired after this stream forever. It's not like there's other games on this console anyway. Everything else is good is on the Switch. Bird's Peak Rock. Oh, I know this one. This was the one you have to fly them into the switches. Tell me, Small Fry, have you heard of the Golden Triumph Forks? They're there on that island, or at least a chart leading to them is there. Where is it hidden, you ask? Well, for the answer to that, you'll have to ask a goal. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Why do you say that? Is the Switch 2 worth it? Sammy Whammy, I don't know. I own one. I have a Switch 2. I'm excited to play stuff on it. But there is actually a very small amount of things that I've actually like played on it. I'm sure the Switch 2 probably plays stuff like Tomodachi Life a little bit better. I haven't tried it yet. I'm looking forward to it. I still want to play Tomodachi Life. So it's nice that it runs Switch 1 games better. But I hate that's its only like thing, is just that it does something else better. That's not fair. So is it worth it? Maybe not. Like, until they announce something big that you like really care about. You can play Wii U games on an emulator. Yeah, I know you can. Like, that's true too. When I first started the channel, I couldn't even do that. I had tried to play Twilight Princess HD on emulator, and my PC couldn't handle it. But we have done a full PC upgrade. Every part. Every part. So I could probably do it now. Let's try it. Okay, it's worth sniping these dudes. Oh, nice. Nice, okay. Yeah, so I got my Switch 2. My brother-in-law and I traded. I traded my Steam Deck for his Switch 2. I miss I miss it. I do miss my Switch, my Steam Deck sometimes. Especially with games like Vampire Crawlers. That is a game I definitely want to play. I'm gonna ignore that top one. Ah, dude, I hate this part. I hate this part so much. Okay. It's 1, 2. Nope. Ah, there's one still up there. Man. I was gonna get sketch. Splatoon Raiders, that is like the first, I don't know, like big, in my eyes, big Switch 2 video game, and I guess that really depends on do you like Splatoon enough to buy a console? Is the answer yes? Probably not. Like for Splatoon, I don't see that happening. Some other game, maybe. Also, I can't believe I did the bird thing in 1 try. That's actually an incredible feat. That was tough. There'll be stuff that like they'll start showing off. Like this is last year's Switch 1. Tomodachi Life is actually a very good example of like this is the last time they're going to be releasing games for the Switch 1. When they start pulling off like the C tier, D tier things that like Nintendo knows fans want and will buy at the end of life. I mean, shit, aren't we supposed to still get a Rhythm Heaven game? It's supposed to be a Rhythm Heaven game still coming. I think that's Switch 1. You got a Triforce chart. Go spend a bunch of money to get this red. Okay. But yeah, when we start going through the Resident Evil games, I'm probably gonna mostly play those on PC, the Steam versions. In most instances, I think the only one I have planned that's not going to be on the Steam version is Resident Evil 3. I'm going to be playing that on the GameCube. I think the GameCube sounds the most fun version for me. So we'll either be playing that on my GameCube or I'll play it on the Wii. Okay, let's go south. I want to get the island here. There's no shark this way. The next thing that we have to go to is actually Lynx Island. So we'll go around the border. We'll fill out some more squares on my map. I need more bait. I almost out of bait. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, I'm excited for like whatever Mario thing, you know, like that's how I'm always going to be with this company, with Nintendo. Is you know what I never did. I never swapped my title. I'm still in just chatting. Maybe that's why. Let me swap. I've been playing just chatting this entire time. Hoy small fry. You play pretty much all up to 4 on a GameCube and Wii. Yeah. I don't know, like I like playing stuff on the real consoles just because I like how it feels. Some people, like, yes, I could play it. Like, I've had this conversation with other people because I do play so much stuff on the original consoles. You get a really great experience, and sometimes you even get like a better experience playing the game than was intended by playing the emulators for stuff. But I just love the way these consoles do feel for all like their weird quirks, like their weird ways that they operate. I think it's fun. I think video game consoles are just fun to experience. But emulators are good too. I don't mind those. I mean, I pay for all of my games, Nintendo. Smile. Smile, winky face. I promise. Did I don't think I get up there. Wait, is that all this does? Does it just get me over there to try to... Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is bait. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. We pick our battles on the Great Sea. And this battle is a losing one, so we're done. Goodbye. I'm not doing the Korok tree minigame. Sub-quest or whatever. Side quest. What's an emulator? An emulator is a way to play an old video game. Or, you know, a video game console or something. On a console or a system that wasn't intended. So you could play GameCube on your personal computer. On your Apple Macintosh. There are ways to do it. You can play it on your Android phones. Android phones have ways to do that. I've heard maybe there's some kind of emulator on iPhones. I don't know. But that way you can play games, you know, backups, quote unquote, backups of your own video games that you've made, and not downloads that other people have provided somewhere on the internet. That part's not good. But emulators are used to play a backup of your video game that you made. Have you seen it, Small Fry? The ghost ship, because it's real. It's even been seen here in these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down, that's when the horror rises. That's all the info I've got to offer. All right. We are out of bait. That was the last piece of bait. So I think we can go ahead and just fly. We'll do Link's Island. I think that's the next best place to be going. But yeah, the Delta emulator. I've heard of it. I don't think I've used that one. For PlayStation, like I've used things like Duck Station. For GameCube, I've used Dolphin. I believe that the Dolphin emulator developers are probably some of the smartest and like most like incredible developers for like this kind of like technology. It's very cool. Like the way that they do like progress reports on like the stuff that they've made have always been like, it's really fascinating. Those guys work really hard. That team works really hard, I should say. All right, we need to buy lots more bait. Oh! Thank you! It takes so much to upgrade the membership to silver. And then there's a level above it, and it's just like I don't know like what I would actually buy. Did I watch the Mario movie? I did watch the Mario movie. I enjoyed it. How did you like the Mario movie, Sammy? How did anybody else? How did you like the Mario movie? MAME, multi-arcade machine emulator for arcade games. That's true. MAME is very good. I played a lot of Galaga on a MAME emulator. What do I think he uses to paint his walls? I mean, the humans are creative. You know, if we need a certain shade of brown, we know you eat the right thing. You'll find it. But I did watch the Mario movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's not a movie that like I'm like jonesing to watch again. Pooh. You know, I've watched it the one time. I thought it was good the one time. I haven't seen the first Mario movie again since I saw it the first time. Like, it just feels like one of those movies that I'm good on it. I'm good on it. It was fun. It's a good kids movie. I don't think it's anything more serious than that. If anyone does, they're taking the movie too seriously. But I thought like for like what it was, like to show off like what it, you know, what a movie in the Mario universe looks like, I think they did a good job. They did a good job. Does it have any kind of like character development? I guess. I guess like it revealed a secret about some characters. but other than that, it's do I have? Wait, hold on. This is a good time to check. How many? I have 19 belts. Can I turn in? I thought it was 10 belts. Is it 20 or is it 19? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How many does he want? Ah, we have not met for some time. Do you wish to fight me? No. That's all I can do for you. Okay. I need to equip first. Then I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Knight's Crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests. But it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. It appears that you might have enough to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Leno. Heed my words. It was but it's good for what it was. Yeah, it's good for what it is. Like, it was entertaining. It was fun. I liked the colors. I liked Star Fox. I like, a lot of stuff about the movie. Hold B, then release it. Whee! Whee! You learned the hurricane spin. It consumes magic powder. Amazing, Leno. You did it. You have mastered the hurricane spin. At last, you have made our long-held dream come true. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There's nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain that you will save your sister, Ariel, and bring her home to Outset. Okay, but I have more. This link is so expressive. I love it too, Sammy. like this one has just so much personality. I have nothing left to teach you. Okay. I thought there was beams? No, this link doesn't have sword beams, does he? No. Yeah, I always wished that I love when the Master Sword shoots out beams of light. I think it really adds to the experience of wielding the Master Sword. So anytime it's not like built in is always kind of depressing. It's just fun. It's just so fun. Thoughts on a Star Fox movie or F-Zero? I would be really interested in a Star Fox movie if it was animated the way that they showed in the Mario movie. If there was, like an anime, like if it was an anime, like straight up, I would love that. I would think it'd be cool. But I think it'd be cool. Star Fox is probably, a lot of people got interested with through Star Fox, through that last Mario movie. So I think that there's a new game coming out. So I think maybe if Miyamoto gets his way, he'll release he'll release the hounds. I can't make that jump. It jumps too far. That jumps too far. But we'll see more Star Fox stuff. F-Zero, I don't know, man. Like, I like Captain Falcon. I don't want to hear that dude ever say a word. When they say, like, men love to hear themselves talk. I don't want to hear that, man. No, what? I'm good. I'm good. Like, you literally couldn't tell me anything that would make me interested in an F-Zero movie besides, like, hey, they went fast. It was good. And, like, I would believe you, but I'd be at the same time, like, it's F-Zero. Okay. Made it here. I don't know. I would rather a Speed Racer 2. The live action Speed Racer movie that came out in like 2008, 2007. That movie's coming to Blu-ray. That movie's coming to Blu-ray and it's coming back to theaters. That's the movie I want to watch at the drive-in. Imagine trying to watch Speed Racer in a drive-in. Like, that would be insane. The old F-Zero comics were good. That's right. They were in Nintendo Power, right? Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits. Okay. And I don't like the Metroid comics that I've seen. Like, I'd be more interested in a Metroid thing. Honestly. I would love to see, like, whatever they did for Metroid, I'd love to see that. But I don't know what that means. I feel like anytime Metroid has something really cool, like with what they did with Metroid Dread, then they kind of like do something that makes people like go like, why do we like this company? Why do we like this game? Like Metroid Prime 4 sounds like that to me. Is Dread was amazing, and then they made Prime 4, and it's just like, oh, they don't actually know what people want. You wanted a Star Fox where you build your own mercenary group, capturing and recruiting other pirates. That would be cool. That's kind of like what a command mission sort of was, right? Where it was like you were a band of mercenaries who had to like get assigned out to certain areas. Not as like actually like in depth as like a, you know, a Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that, but still like entertaining enough, I suppose. But I agree, that would be pretty cool. I hate like being an ideas guy. You know what I mean? Like we could like say like all of the coolest Zelda game ideas, you know, under the sun. But it doesn't mean Nintendo's gonna do anything with them. Hell, they might even just sue us because we guessed too good at whatever the next thing is. For everyone watching over on TikTok, I want to thank you immensely. We got up to 7,473 likes. It's very sweet of y'all. If you haven't, if whatever platform that you're watching on, please consider following me, subscribing, tapping the plus button, whatever it is. It helps me out immensely, drives me up in the algorithm. Some other people get to hang out with me as we play games like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. This is currently the only game that I am streaming. Once we're done with this game, we're moving straight into Resident Evil Marathon. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I am going to attempt to play every Resident Evil game besides 4 main numbered Resident Evil. I don't think about Outlast. I don't think we're doing that. Revelations, maybe, if we care about the story enough. We'll see what happens. But that's going to be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to it a lot. Like, truthfully. Like, I keep thinking about it. Like, I see other people play things like Resident Evil 3. And that's a game I don't know anything about, so I don't want to watch somebody else stream it. But I do want to play it. I'm excited for that one. Like, I'm bummed that the HD version, or like the remake version of that, is so bad. So I'm okay playing the GameCube version. That's going to be okay. I am really looking forward to getting through the classic games and getting through like the, you know, the Xbox 360 era. Like once we get to Resident Evil 7, I think I'm gonna be really invested in those games, like 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, and 3, they're gonna be good camp. I'm excited for those. But I really do think that that like once they do start, and I think that's why people want me to play Resident Evil 2 Remake more than the original Resident Evil 2, is because it is a little less campy, which is okay. It's okay. I know it's hard for some people to even look at the old games, but I like them. We have ads coming up over on Twitch. We are going to forego the ad break minigame. It's too late. It's already 11:50 my time, so we're just gonna keep going. If you get ads, you're not missing anything. Just we're gonna be descending through some of these floors. Trying to get the Triforces. We got one of them. We got one of the charts.
So that's like 1.5, right? The incredible chart is something very nice that they added. Like the fact that they did look at the Triforce hunt and they did go, okay, we can reevaluate how long it is. we can change it up. We can make it a little easier on people. But it's crazy that, you know, the GameCube version on the Nintendo Switch Online, which I suppose is another reason if you want to get the Switch 2, if you want to play GameCube games, it's okay. But there are better ways to play, you know, especially this game. Like, I do think that this game benefits a lot from this HD version. Like this, they need to release this on the Switch. Like that should have been part of the Zelda 30th as like a combo pack of Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, the GameCube era. Money, I'll take that money. Basically maxed out on gun. We spent all of our money on bait. It's probably the last thing that we're going to be doing is going through this area here. Because we do have, I think we did 10. Is it 20? I think it's 20 for the Triforce Shard. 50 for something. I don't know, something. But the Ordeal Cavern is cool. It's a good concept. I like the mask that you get when you clear it out that lets you see enemy health. I just kind of wish it was something that you got earlier. Zelda games should give you that like much earlier if that's an item they want to put in the game. It's like scan is too important of information to hide towards the end of the game. Like in Kingdom Hearts, like having like the enemy's health bars on screen, it's so helpful. And the fact that like Wind Waker does have it, but puts it at the end of the game, it's almost criminal.
Somebody should be arrested for this.
No. Dikubaba. Dikubaba. I don't think they drop any. What? Okay. Okay. So that's like a stop doing that immediately. Yeah, I should just be using the boomerang. It's just sometimes with Zelda games, I get this way, where I'm just so focused on the sword play that I do skip some of the items. You know who would make a good Captain Falcon? Chris Pratt. You know who'd make a good Fox McCloud? Chris Pratt. I don't think so. I honestly don't see it. I don't really like that he's Mario. I don't think he does a great Mario job. Who'd make a good Link? Chris Pratt? Yeah, I don't. This is bait. This is affecting me on a molecular level. I am seething. Chris Pratt, Mega Man. You know what they should do? Should animate the Proto Man album. They should animate the Proto Man albums, man. Like, that's what I want to see. If there was any, like, property that I would want to see animated, or filmed, you know, like, turned into, like, a TV show, a movie series, something, it would be the musical band, the Proto Men. They're an opera, if you don't know of them, they're a rock opera based off the Mega Man universe, but have changed details dramatically. It's a completely its own thing. God, man, I would absolutely adore anything with that. That would be my pick. Maybe I gotta make that a question. Savage Lab. Oops. And we got this last guy. But hello, Vorpal Tiger. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Kind of like that Daft Punk album. Dude, that Interstellar is one of the greatest pieces of I don't know, animation media that's ever existed. I don't think we can ever like come close to that level of whatever that thing was. Again, we lost how. We don't know how. We didn't write it down, so we don't know how to make stuff like that anymore. Dude, the boomerang in this game is specifically one of the best items in the game. Like, it is kind of bummer that Link, as an adult, couldn't use the boomerang. I understand why. They wanted you to use new items, but, man. Fully complete Savage Labyrinth, or just going for the Triforce right now, it's just the chart Purple Tiger. If it wasn't so late, I might consider going through all of the Labyrinth. But I think for now, we're just going for the chart. Actually, I think this isn't the chart. I think it's the full Triforce piece. The HD version kind of goes over the top. Easy. Did HD change Triforce Hunt? They do, yeah. Triforce Hunt, they give you a thing called the Incredible Chart that shows you where the Triforce pieces are and where the Triforce charts are. So it makes that a little bit easier, and then I think it did change some of them from being charts to just the full thing by itself. Just the piece. Fun Bugs had some spicy beans. It's pretty funny. It's a good system. Like, it does make it slightly easier. It was Nintendo acknowledging that they did something, you know, kind of wrong the first time they made this, which is interesting. And then you have stuff like the Swift Sail, which is really nice. The Tingle bottles, the Tingle tuner being changed into a bottle in this game for the online message system, the Weavers thing, was really cool. When that was new, that was really fun. I was always bummed that they got rid of it. Okay, there should be... That's it? Wait, really? Oh. The messaging thing, does pretend to restore that? I hope so. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I don't have a hacked Wii U. I do use a hacked Wii for a lot of my streaming, but I don't have one. My Wii's not hacked. If it was, I would have turned that on. If Pretendo does make that stuff work again, I absolutely would have used it again. But oh well. You know, we're mostly through a playthrough anyway, so it's okay. Only a little bit more left to go. Because yeah, having the ability to do like the check me out channel again on the Wii is really fascinating. The fact that they turned the online servers back on, something Nintendo said no, like it's crazy. Okay, there is no items. I gotta keep reminding myself in this area, there are no drops. The only drops that we get are from the checkpoints. Okay. Easy floor. Yeah, I love these challenges. I love in Smash Brothers when you're trying to go through the big challenges like this, the little like checkpoint rooms and stuff. Oh my god, I just got wrecked. You know, it's always so comfy. I wish this one did something a little bit more with that. Some kind of Resident Evil style save room music or something. That would have been cool. Do arrows work on the big Armos? I don't know. I didn't even think to try it. Every time I see him, it's just bomb, open mouth, throw bomb. Okay, that's the yellow chew floor. Goofy enemy. The fact that they thought, man, we should put a little goo guy that shocks you. Like, great level design. You don't think light arrows work on them either? Okay, interesting. Right. Which more do we got? I don't even know what floor this was. This one looks promising. Bye-bye. Like, I love being confident in a battle system like this where you can just go like, nah, and instead I don't engage with you. I'm just gonna run away. This game is so easy, but as a kid, it was hard. Yeah, that's true, Sammy. Like, you do, like, as a kid, you feel that way. Like, you feel overwhelmed, but then, like, they really do kind of, like, let the player grow and get, like, yeah, just more confident with the way that they fight things. It's really good. Choo-choo sounds are two arguing Japanese guys just sped up. Really? I didn't know that, Rob. That's funny as hell. That's really funny. Dude, the hook shot doesn't work on it. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I hooked up onto that guy. Okay. Okay, does the hook shot work on the small armors? No. Sad thing is these dark nuts don't drop their belts. Yeah, but if you only need the 10, you know, it's not too bad. That one, and nope, I'm gonna get rocked by that one. There we go. Jericho Generico, thank you for those likes over on TikTok. Thank you. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good weekend. Oracle of Ages and Seasons are your favorites? Nice. Yeah, those ones are good. We were saying earlier into the stream that, man, it would be so incredible if they someday use like the Link's Awakening engine to do a yeah, I don't think you can wait. I think the arrow worked. Skullhammer is funny when used on the mini blends. Okay, I think the arrow did work on this guy. Yeah, frozen in place. Wow, that's cool tech. I had no idea that works like that. The interactions in this game are so funny. But yeah, the Link's Awakening remake engine would have been awesome for Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I still think they owe us. They still owe us for secrets. How you do it, baby? They should put a combo meter. And that's the thing that Zelda's always been missing. If they put a taunt button, if they put a combo meter, man, I gotta play the Devil May Cry games on stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. Hi, when did I start this? It's been a couple weeks now. We're on to the Triforce hunts now. Seeing them release all on one console, that would be nice. On the Switch 2, you can play most of them. Just a few here and there. The music stings kind of act like a combo meter. True. And that is true. All right. Gimme. A CD-ROM included. Nintendo doesn't even have anything that'll play CDs. That'd be crazy. So you just gotta find a guy in a GameStop parking lot. Just ask them for it. Just ask the guy who's selling CDs out of his car. That used to be a guy. When I was a teenager. There was the dude over at Target across the street from the high school that would sell stuff. You can get whatever you wanted. It's crazy. You got Triforce shards. Now you only need 6. Yeah, so this is the actual shard itself. All right. That is going to be it. So Kyle Hawk, how you doing, by the way? It's been forever. CDI, you make a good dance. It's funny. But yeah, it's been a couple weeks since we started Wind Waker. It's the only game that we're playing right now. Honestly, next time that we play, which is tomorrow, I do stream every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday when I can, within reason. I'm probably going to be playing this, so we might be done with this game this week. So Triforce Hunt tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. And then probably Hyrule. And then maybe next week might be the start of the playthrough for Resident Evil. So if that's something you are interested in, if you want to check me out, play this game and then play all of the Resident Evil games, make sure that you subscribe or you follow whatever platform that you're on. Go ahead and press that button, helps me out. And yeah, I'm selling that goal to 1,000. So whatever platform we get to 1,000 for first, that'll be sweet. But all right, I am gonna get going. So I want to thank you, viewers. Thank you for hanging out with me. Whatever platform that you're on, TikTok. Thank you very much for getting us up to 8,000 likes. Appreciate everybody who watched over on TikTok. I appreciate you. Guys could have spent anywhere on that platform. You decided to hang out with me. So that's really cool. Thank you very much. YouTube, thank you for hanging out with us on YouTube. Thank you for watching on the shorts feed or the normal horizontal feed. Appreciate you. And thank you, Twitch. I couldn't do any of this without you guys. You know, I would just be some guy streaming to nobody. But you guys want to hang out with me, and I really appreciate that. So I am going to get going. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the night. And we'll see you tomorrow. You have a good night, y'all. Good night. Bye. See ya. I got to press 5 buttons to turn off the stream, but good night. We'll see you later.